Hey everybody, welcome back. So I want to show you what my current progress was on what I've got done. Is it daytime, nighttime? Nighttime. So I want to show you how the sorting machine has come along and how the where are you? And how the witch farm came along. So let's head downstairs. So what I've been able to do is with the amount of stuff that I have, I was able to start filling everything in. So I have this entire row done with the blocks that I'm able to use right now. Some of them have filler, kind of like a holding position for the sorter. So until I actually get need at least 42 items of that item to put into the sorter. So this is pretty much all building stuff. It's 40 down that way and 40 back this way. So let me just kind of just I've got the levers put in, but I don't have the actual line put in yet for the garbage. So I've kind of got just scroll down here, down like this. So I kind of got some placeholders right now, like Endstone. Obviously, I don't have that yet. Prismarine stuff from Guardian Temples, Sea Lantern Sponge, Ice, Packed Ice. There's nothing even here right now. Wool Brick, Redstone stuff, that. So, okay, so let me take you up to the top and show you what I've got in there so you can give you an idea if you ever want to build one of these. I showed you that picture before, but here's the top of the actual sorting. Uh, Somebody's up there. So this is where the actual sorting gets done. So what I've done is I put in, it was 42, but it pulls one out to the next hopper below that to use as a holding position for when more come in. And then what I did is I took a couple stacks of bones and I put them on an anvil. I renamed them all XXX. Luckily, a stack of 64 only uses one level. It's not like one level per item. It was one level per stack. So what you do is you do a couple items that will never come through your sorting machine. Obviously, there will never ever be bones coming through with a triple X on it. Where is he? So I kind of did that. Let me show you one that does not have what I did as like a temporary placeholder. So right here. Okay. So here's the X's, and then what I did is I just put in other bones that I called filler. So I know for later to come through and replace that with another block. So that's where I'm at right now. I've got the entire section done. And there's no trash line right now. There's nothing there right now. And it's not even hooked up to anything right now. It's not even hooked up. Obviously, you can see that the item elevator is not even done. It's just still where I was on the last two videos. Now, the whole thing starts right here. So it starts on this hopper right here. There's nothing even right there on the other side. So I put in this little switch, kind of as like a safety feature later on down the road if something ever happens. I need to lock this hopper. This will prevent anything from going down into the sorter. So if I have to do like maintenance or anything on the sorting machine, I can just lock it. That way it prevents stuff from flowing down. So if I need to add other blocks or replace stuff or move stuff around, I can do that. So, alright, let's head down. So still working on that, and then next I need to start cleaning out this whole area for food items and whatnot. But until then, let's head over to... I made a shortcut through the nether to get to the witch farm, so let's head that way. He's up there on the roof someplace. Alright. It's this way. Okay. Quick distance. because it was 700 by 700 before. I just have to go over this way a little bit. And I know that the bridge you're about to see, you're probably like, why is it like that? No, I just want to build something real quick. Obviously, I don't want to keep it netherrack because if a gas comes through here, I'm boned. But at least it cover the portal in a netherrack, so I'm good. Or nether bricks. So you're gonna like what I did with the witch farm. Okay. So I put the portal down here at the bottom. Get through. There we go. Mobs can't spawn on lily pads, so we're fine there. So let's go up a little bit to the... So obviously this is up there what you're looking at right... Ugh. Oh, feel a little drunk right now. So right there, that's where the witches will fall out. And here's the their death pad, I guess. It's a 5x5. I gave it plenty of space just in case. I know a 3x3 would be fine, but I increased it a little bit more. So all their drops come in the back, and it's just a hopper line. Just goes down, and then the other hoppers just go into the chest themselves. I've already pretty much cleaned it out for redstone and glowstone, but this whole chest and half of this chest was completely full in 7 hours. So that was pretty impressive. I made another ender chest, put it here, some brewing stands, just for, you know, I mean, you're getting stuff for making potions, and I put these signs here too. So that's the max storage, and then I got the ended up building a fishing farm at the top. So let's go head up there, because I figured, you know, instead of just sitting up there doing nothing, you can at least get levels and get, you know, enchanted books, enchanted bows, food. There's just a lot of things you can get from a fishing farm. I just wish this was a little faster than climbing a ladder. Down is a lot faster though, definitely. Almost there. Where are we at? 20 more to go. Alright, this is the storage room, but we'll get to that in a second. So up here is a fishing farm. Fishing poles go in there. And you just go in here, change your controls, like options, controls. And I usually set that to enter, or actually return. And I usually put a book right there. And just let it, and then I click on that. And then I just hold the book on my enter key. And it just fishes until I run out of fishing poles. And usually what's good is when you are fishing, you actually can get more fishing poles, which is pretty tight. So all the drops from the fishing farm actually come in here. So they just all flow in here. Yeah, I got a couple items already. I took some stuff home already. I thought about tying them together, but I decided not to. And what's cool is the witches drop strings. No. The witches drop sticks. And then you can get string from the fishing farm. So, and you can also get fishing poles too. So it's just another way to get some more fishing poles to fill that thing up, because I ran out of poles pretty quick after a couple hours. So now that I've got some enchanted ones in there, might last a little bit longer. But as you fish, you get more, so it's kind of good from there. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. This came along really nice. The fishing farm. Took a lot of work to get it how I wanted it, but I like it. It's a nice little oh, so we just got a stick. I'll take that with me. I'm kind of leaving the sugar, the spider eyes for right now until I get the my automated brewing station built. So I don't need to bring it with me right now. Alright, let me hit back. What I was going to work on next was starting to tie together the farms, I think, or actually start digging the next cavern. Is that a magma? Or is that just a block? That's a block. So yeah, like I was saying, the witch farm is a version of Zuma Voids, except instead of dropping them down, I took them an elevator going up, so I didn't have to worry about any of the caves. I just cleaned off the ground, and then actually I dug all the dirt up and then let water do its work. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So the next big thing is I'm sorry that I'm not doing it, you know, come on, that I'm not doing it where you see every little bit of it, but you don't really want to see uh, me digging for 8 hours in a giant ass hole. It gets kind of tedious and boring. I mean, I get bored with it. So I also put some cobble up top. That keeps the oak trees from growing so high, so it's easier to cut them down. Yeah, so like still just grabbing iron, cutting down wood, making hoppers. Actually, let me show you the farms. I think they're pretty much all overflowing right now. So what I'm thinking about doing is making starting to tie them all together with hoppers. Like I make a hopper line under the ground, connect them all together. Even this one over here and the cobble and the fishing farm, tie them all into one and then route it right in there. But since I haven't made this yet, yeah, that's just about there. That's full. How's that one? Oh, I already took all the stuff in there. That should be full, yep. Oh, we almost got a stack of mushrooms, but I really haven't been here most of the time. I was working on the witch farm. I've only been here for about a couple hours now, just getting that last part done. So, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, the next big thing is I just need to cut out the hole for where the next row of the sorting machine is going to be, and then I gotta plan out how I'm gonna do this whole grand entrance area. Put some stairs down. I want to build maybe I think an automated brewing stand right here, where it's just some levers that you switch and it uh, creates it for you. That's gonna be tore down and moved. I'm gonna redo a part of the skeleton farm. Mainly, I'm gonna install some redstone lamps so I can turn it on and off. I still like this, but I'm not sure how else I want to do it. I maybe even be able to automate the kill mechanism by doing like a dispenser that automatically feeds you like a what is it? A health potion, instant healing potion. So I can set the timer on like max, which is like 6 minutes or something like that. So I just sit here and just I'm not sure, does it keep right clicking? I'm not sure, or it just holds it down. I'll have to test it out. But if I could do like an automatic killing thing, I think that'd be kind of cool. Because then I also get their drops and whatnot. Yeah, this looting sword rocks. Yeah, I gotta start. This is east, right? Yeah. Yeah. So I need to start clearing pretty much from here to like here out by 45 long by 10, 11 up. So yeah, that's the next thing I have to do. Not that glorious. And then I eventually got to extend this up. I'm not sure how high I'm going to take it. Because if I want to tie I was thinking about tying in the brewing stand. So it would come up here. And I could flick a lever where either things get dropped off into the brewing stand first, or it just completely bypasses it. So I would need it up to this, what's this level? Like 63? almost ground level, probably. Like probably one about below ground level, because I'm not sure how high my brewing stand is, or I'll have to take this floor down a couple more. I think I'd rather do that. I don't like it right underneath ground level. So those are the kind of the next projects where I'm at, and not much else. Just still working on stuff. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time tomorrow to do an update of where I'm at, but if I do, I'll go ahead and post. Otherwise, it'll probably be the next day or the day after that. Let's do a test real quick, actually, while we're here. So I'm at, let me make sure. Okay, so 2 rows, 16 on the bottom row. Let's go drop this one stick in. I don't know if we can get down in time for the light to light up. Actually, we'll just be up top. See if we can see the light light up. It might take a little bit to get to it. There it goes. So let's head down there. There should be 17 in there now. Yep, see. Just throw a stack in so you guys can see from underneath too. Ow. Yep, see, there it goes. It's not going to blink because it's a steady stream of sticks. But if it was like stick, something else, stick, then it would blink because it detects it as it goes through. But since, yeah, like I was saying, it's a steady stream, it's just going to stay lit. So once all the items process through the topmost hopper of the storage array, then it'll turn off. Almost there. Oh, see, there it goes. Yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. I've just got to. I would have thought I had more empty spaces, but I guess not. If I need to, I'll probably end up extending this, and all I have to do is just reconnect it. There's a hopper line right up there that goes from. It's pointing this way basically, and then it goes this way, and then it goes that way, and then when it gets down here, it's going to point that way, so it hits the next line, and then it's going to do a U-turn and then come back around facing west this way, and then eventually it'll be probably over here just a bunch of chests. That's the overflow chests of things that are not sortable but will still sometimes end up in the array. So that's where I'm at right now. Guys, any questions or anything like that, just send me a message, and like and follow me on Twitch and YouTube if you can, and I'll be posting another video in the next day or so. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.